everyone. So, hey, Avevekuve, when it's politics, there's nothing that you will not see. And there's no length that it seems these old politicians, this old political class will not go to destroy whatever it is that they are going to destroy just for politics. So, just recently, there has been this what it is, this bigotry and hate speeches and whatever. You understand? From seeing it, you know that this is something that is orchestrated. As in, some people are coming out to just put out a narrative that, oh, Igbos are attacking Edo people. So it started with, there was one space that they did, some people came in, and even there was even this thing that was done. Someone that had checked the people that were on that space that were saying they were Igbos. Some of them were not Igbos. They were other tribes, and they could link them to, I just don't want to mention any tribe here. But they were other this thing that were trying to form, like just like me now. For a lot of people, like when I started, a lot of people thought that I was Hausa. I speak Hausa like a native. You understand? I was born and brought up in Kano, haihuwar Kano, girman Kano, Hausa kamar jakar Kano. There is even Hausa where I know where person will be Hausa no even know. You understand? There's things about this thing. So if I had wanted to pretend, I can easily pretend. That reminds me of someone who said that he was the one that broke the news that I'm from Edo. I say, me, where they carry my Edo for head like this. Anyway, that's story for another day. So if I can decide to now be impersonating Hausa. I speak like a native. You would think it's, oh, this is a native speaking, but not really, right? So there was that whole thing, and then that's when they now did the space. The next thing, they were insulting Oba of Benin. They were for Edo people, eh? So when I say Edo people now, I really I'm not saying Edo state. So there are people called Edo, which is the people from Benin region. So the name of the state, it's there are this thing that was put as the name of the state. So you have people like that from Edo. I'm Afema, you understand, from Edo state. I'm Afema. There's Esa. There's Esa, there's other this thing like that. And so when you for the people that are Edo, for the Edo people, for the Benin people, let me put it that way, you dare not touch their Oba. For them, their Oba of Benin is like on another level. For us, so there are two Obas in that region. There's Oba of Benin and Oba of Agbede. So I'm from Agbede. So these were the two like big this thing. My own people, like in Edo State, they always say two no make Agbede short. My own people, when white people came, the second school in that whole region was, the first one was in Benin, the second one was in Agbede. Is it 18 something? The first two, we didn't fight with the whites and all of that. It was, and sure that I don't want to go into history, but that prominence, but it's just that the Agbede people were more like conservative. They didn't want people, this according to they didn't want anybody to spoil their women. So most of the development that were coming in, they refused to collect them. They were like, oh, give them to Awuchi and the rest. And so that's up to today. You hear it saying in Edo State, I too no make Agbede short. So back to what I was saying. So if you know the revere their Oba of Benin, you understand? In the whole of Nigeria, I think that's one tribe that where their Oba, their king, really have so much power and they respect him so much. Anything the Oba does. So if you insult Oba of Benin, definitely Edo people, will be infuriated. That's the Benin people I'm talking about now. And so all of a sudden there was a space that was done. This space, they brought this space out, and they started insulting the Oba of Benin. There was even, I'm not going to put it here because I try not to promote when I see all of this, bigotry and hatred and whatever. I don't even talk about it. I think this is the second time, because I did it yesterday. I had to do a video looking at what the NIDCOM, the Nigerian in Diaspora Commission, Abike Dabri are doing, and the State House of Representatives all of a sudden are doing about another lady who had done bigotry, against Edo and Yoruba in Canada. So she, as a retaliation of the bigotry you are doing against my people, Igbos, and all of that. And so that was when I talked about it. Otherwise, all this while, I refuse to talk about it because I refuse to promote such things. But sitting down, so they came, and then they even had to put Oba of Benin and put a pig face. It's so disgusting. I don't even talking about it. I feel so disgusted, honestly. So I just looked at those things and everything. So you could clearly see that it was orchestrated. You could clearly see some of them wearing Igbos, but they were trying to pretend to be Igbos and say that, oh, Igbos. You could see they were trying to pitch a fight. They were trying to pitch Edo people and Igbo people. But I know some few Edo people fell for the scam and all of that. But most Edo people are like, I beg you. And this time people body, hunger they land, they are bringing some nonsense or whatever. So for me, it was the general, propaganda trying to deflect from what is happening in the society. But just here, between yesterday and today, I started thinking, what if that thing is not what it is? And then there was a comment that someone did in my comment section in one of the videos that I posted on YouTube, and he was like, oh, there's a political undertone to all of this. I'm like, it makes sense. Edo State is going for an election in the next few weeks, right? On the 21st of, I think, in the next 3 weeks, in 3 weeks precisely, on the 21st of September, Edo, they are going to do their election, gubernatorial election. And we have a candidate. Labour Party is on the ticket. Olumide Akpata. By the way, that's my candidate. Olumide Akpata. We need to vote people where go do Jackie work. People where want work. Where they work, and not the ones that are controlled by godfathers. People will be say they craze. If you they craze, we go show craze. They craze for good work. Now those kind of people will go and vote into office. And Olumide Akpata fit that thing well. And so there's Olumide Akpata of Labour Party. And guess what? Most times they tend to, and who is the de facto leader of Labour Party? Peter Obi, right? And so most times they're trying to do this thing that, oh, Labour Party is an Igbo party, it's like whatever. Labour Party is not an Igbo party. Obedient is not an Igbo, obedient movement is not an Igbo structure. It's a Nigerian structure of people who are tired of the hardship in the country, who are tired of bad governance, who are tired of all the nonsense that they're doing in this country. And they say, look, we need to have someone, we need good leaders, and we will put in the work to get the people in there. We're not just going to sit back somewhere. But then, yes, so you see Akpata is in Labour Party. So Labour Party, of course, Peter Obi, there's the Igbo. So now, in trying to tweak all of these things and bring out this, oh, Igbos are attacking Edo people kind of thing, and then they say, then they so that people will say, they will no longer vote Labour Party. See, but Labour Party, after all, Labour Party is Igbo Party, because that's what they always try to say, Labour Party is Igbo Party, and whatever. That's nonsense, by the way. Absolute nonsense. And so this, I think this is, so I'm like, because I'm like, why is this all of, when I first said that, I said, this is nonsense. Because the propaganda, they do it a lot. And I'll give you an example. And I've mentioned this in my Twitter, this thing. There was a time you will see, all of a sudden, they will open handles. They will put certain names, certain tribe, and then you see they will be doing all sorts of insults, all sorts of propaganda, all sorts of whatever. They do that a lot. I used to post them. I'm like, see this one. You just see them. You just open new handle. Sometimes it's beautiful girls or these young people, names from certain region. And the thing is that they always choose these names that are so obvious, because they always look at, if they're thinking about the southern region, it's Igbo or Yoruba. They don't think that there are other people, who are there. And so when I saw that space, I was like, normal propaganda. But right now, I've seen it that it's because of that Edo election. So they're trying everything they can to be able to tweak the mindset of the people. Edo people, may I tell you now this thing? You understand? If we agree for Mugu for these people now do ourselves. Now we do ourselves. These politicians don't they do anyhow. May I ask you now, the suffering way they now. Not be everybody they suffer. Everybody they suffer. It no matter whether na PDP you be or APC you be, you go here where you go market, you go buy Gary, your eye go red like red oil. You go buy the red oil again. Your eye go redder. You go pass the red or you go redder. You go buy atarubu where you go take. That one go show you mwe. It go show you pepper. So this time now, not be the one where person go they tell you say this one, that one. APC don't fail, PDP don't fail. If you reward people where don't fail, they go fail more. The PDP candidate don't they tell you say go continue where Obaseki stop. Obaseki do you well. If you say Obaseki do you well, okay, vote as you like. Me no dey tell anybody who you go vote for. But may you use your sense, do you well. Where they want continue for where you stop. Now road you get, I mean, na school where your children they go. Now be the school where they suppose they go. Government they pay for the school fees and all of that. Government don't do better school where your children fit go. Where you know supposed even they pay school fees for what they call them a government school. If you can't say na APC as Tinubu they show you where, so it never tire you. You want additional one. They don't they trust say the Tinubu say go carry Edo State as it take carry Lagos State. Na MOU na be. Una go sit down, make the other person come carry una. Una no get una mind. Edo people, we one thing we are trust for Edo people, they get their mind. We know they send. And no, we know they do Godfather. Pata we know go get money. We don't mind say we know government. That they do job and follow person. We better. We prefer say we no get money. If na Gary we shaka like that. We no send anybody. So Edo people, this one, no let them. That nonsense where they do, where they can't bring something to say this are Igbos they fight. They do not lie. Now politics, they want distract you. Because they say, Olumide Akpata don't go everywhere for Edo State. You know the way. Because my people say, but people, okay, Akili, Elenwa Lelo Gbohiari. Onole homolowe ahake na ahia elenwa ogbai sorry say person wey cripple wey no get leg if they wan go journey wey be say na waka dey waka for journey if they start in journey for night you know dey wait till morning. The ones wey be say they no get problem with their leg, you know say they go sleep, they go wake up for morning. But him wey no say he no get leg, he go start for night. Now that one Olumide Akpata don dey do so. He don start for night even before primaries. He don go the whole of Edo State. See that school wey get problem for ESA. That school where go viral. Nobody fix am. Now Olumide Akpata go fix am. Some people say, now because of politics. Why the other ones not do one because of politics? Why they not do one because of politics? Those children where they that school now, where they enjoy the school where they don't repair, can't give them chair where they sit down. They care. You think say they care say whether na Benin man do or no be Benin man. Some people they can't tell us say justice and equity, justice and equity. Which one be justice and equity? Good governance. When we start from good governance, I be the justice and equity. Because all the ones where we don't they get now people we don't give bad governance. It's not good. Make justice, make person we go give good governance coming. That one go next na people voter. He do anyhow, we call her out anyhow. If he mess up, next time we go come for voting again, they don't go vote for that. Guess what? All the parties go sit down. Go come they give people better candidate. And anybody will go inside there, you go come they work. Because you know say if you no work, they no go vote again, they no go vote in party. But if you sit down, say you allow these people, may they come they do anyhow, may they enter there. Now we do ourselves. Edo people. You know, so we know they carry last. We too much. And anywhere where we did, they hear us, they see us. I know, you understand? If you say as they proud, person that say, you don't know. They don't know they my forehead. They say, oh, you they wear hijab. I say, I wear hijab because I be Muslim. But that one not carry, not come out my doneness for me. You understand? So this one where we did, so my people. Make una no let it. You see the yamati where they did those people, those old politicians. Wait till say now those kind yamatis they go they do no. Right now it's all about good governance. It's all about accountability. It's all about transparency. And anyone that is coming in must come in with these attributes. We want people with competence, character, capacity, people who are patriotic, people who put Edo people first. Not those ones that we first of all have to serve their godfathers or whatever. We don't want to have the reverse, situation happening in Edo, where a godfather will sit and say they must, and then they will spend the first 1, 2, 3 years fighting. Because that's what we have. Even when this Obaseki, because it's not fight, they sit down, they fight. We don't want that. Let whoever it is that comes in knows that it was the people that voted for him. And if not for the people, he wouldn't have gotten there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.